All right, so let's talk about the shift. What makes a person move from one city to another, move their family, move their ministry, move their livelihood to a city that they've never been to serve as a worship pastor here at Progressive Church? The only answer I have for you guys today is faith. I was in a good place and I was okay. And yet when the opportunity came initially, I ignored it. I knew it was there, but I didn't put a whole lot of credence into it. But something in my spirit prompted me to make a phone call. And that phone call led to me being connected to Pastor Terry. It was the first time I spoke to him. It was one of the best conversations. It led to me having a conversation with Sister Coco, a good friend of my mother's, and reminds me a lot of my mother, meeting with Pastor Shields, who I'd known ever since I was a child. I remember my first time coming to a service here at Progressive. And the first thing I felt when I walked through the doors was the love of the people. These folks didn't know anything about my family. From the moment we left our car in the parking lot to the moment that we found our seats in the sanctuary, there were people there to love on us, people there telling us hello, people there giving hugs. And it didn't feel like I was visiting a church that I'd never been to before. It felt like coming home. From that moment till today, I have felt that same love. I would say that the secret sauce of Progressive Church is the love that fills this room, that fills this church, and that fills the hearts of every person that's here. The worship, which was anointed, and it was beautiful. I got to experience the word by Pastor Shields, and it was a word that was not only anointed, but it was edifying. Much more than just presentation. There was truth and there was purpose, and everything was rooted in the Word of God. I left Progressive Church after my first Sunday excited about the possibility of even being able to come here and just be a guest worship leader from time to time. But I was not prepared for what God was going to do next. And that is for next week. See you then.